I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at theDove.us. Thanks. Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. You can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app, and then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. Well, from the Dove Newsroom at this hour, the president of Yemen says this week's military campaign against Al-Qaeda killed more than 60 suspected militants, including several of the group's leaders. His remarks were aired on state TV as security officials said authorities are examining DNA samples of the dead to determine their identities. Yemen's military hit a major Al-Qaeda base in southern Yemen on Sunday and Monday, reportedly backed by U.S. drone strikes. The assault appeared to be a significant escalation in the campaign against Al-Qaeda in the Arab Peninsula. President Obama and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe will be holding more formal talks tomorrow, with the president looking to promote the United States as a committed economic and military and political partner that can counter China's growing influence. The trip began with a sushi dinner at a famous but tiny Tokyo restaurant that was featured in an acclaimed documentary. Japanese leader quotes the president as saying it was the best sushi he's ever had. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office announces that they'll hold the lead role as coordinators for the Southern Oregon Child Abduction Response Team, also known as SOCART. The team is one of 20 certified across the country to provide a rapid response and deployment in the event of a child abduction. Officials like Captain Muddy Holloway says a quick, coordinated response is critical when it comes to a child abduction in rural areas.
We got struggling counties, we have struggling budgets and reduced staffing levels, that nothing was more important, that we needed to look at a regional approach. And we hope that it never happens, but in the event we had a true child abduction, we need to be able to handle the hundreds of federal, state, and local law enforcement officials and volunteers that would come into our county.
Now, professionals from Lake, Curry, Josephine, and Klamath will play roles on the team. In addition, a regional Amber Alert call center will be implemented. A stabbing incident in Medford Tuesday night resulted in placing one man in the hospital and a teenager in jail. According to police, 18-year-old Lucas Ivan Karstens was one of a group of people allegedly confronting a 39-year-old neighbor for being loud. When the man went outside, the group attacked him, and he later realized he'd been stabbed several times. The victim was taken to the hospital by a witness. He's in stable condition. An investigation led police to Karstens, and more arrests may be forthcoming. Let's take a look now at what we can expect on our weather scene, brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Northern California, a good chance for rain tonight, a low near 42, and then a 70% chance of rain both Thursday and Friday. A high tomorrow 59, 51 expected on Friday. Heading to the Klamath Basin, partly cloudy tonight and no rain in the forecast. Well, about a 20% chance, but then up to 70% on Thursday with a high of 52. A mix of rain and snow possible on Friday with a high of 47. As we head over to the Oregon coast, a chance for rain tonight, a pretty good one with a low near 50, and then an 80% chance tomorrow, 50% on Friday with the highs in the mid-50s. As we look to central Oregon and the Bend area, about a 30% chance of rain tonight, 50% chance of rain tomorrow continuing into Friday, high tomorrow 55, 47 on Friday. And for southern Oregon, a 50% chance of rain tonight, a low of 47, a high tomorrow of 58, and rain expected. And that's a look at news and weather. You're up to date here on the Dove.